Hey guys, happy Monday. So back in the day, I worked in the restaurant industry and I closed down a restaurant and a casino at night and I started listening to cassettes on tape back then. And I listened to Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins were the first two I listened to, and both of them talk about how important it is to be lifelong learners. And by listening to books on your commute, within 2 years, you could get the equivalent of a master's in business administration degree just by listening to video or to books on tape on your commutes. So I took that to heart, and I've been a lifelong learner anyway. And the reason I'm bringing this up is you make yourself better and you grow when you continue to learn. And at the pace that the world's changing right now, you can't afford not to. So one thing to think about that I would like to share with you guys today is one direction I paid a lot of attention to was asking questions. And it started with this book by Dorothy Leeds, The Seven Powers of Questions. And you can see, I mean, it's beat up and ragged. There are a bunch of other ones. Great Leaders Ask Great Questions by John Maxwell. When you're asking questions, you are actively creating rapport with the person you're speaking with. Psychologically, they want to talk about themselves, whether they admit it or not. And by you asking questions, you're getting them to tell you about them and you're learning about them. And they feel good about it. The person that leaves a conversation that spoke the most is going to be more likely to say it was a great conversation. Plus, you can guide where the conversation goes. So think about crafting a great set of questions for your buyer interview. I say this all the time. We hear buyers are liars, and I don't say that that's true. Buyers aren't liars. We don't ask enough questions as realtors, or we don't ask the right questions. And when you get an answer to a question, ask a question about the answer to make sure you really understand and try to go 3 deep on those if you can. So by asking these questions, you're going to find out what a buyer really wants. And a lot of times you're going to go, we don't really know. We don't know what's available or what's out there. But you're thinking they want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. That's not what we're looking for, guys. We want more. We want to know, are you planning on entertaining? Do you like a quiet cul-de-sac? Do you want to be in a downtown setting with the hustle and bustle? Asking those types of questions. I want a big yard. What does that mean? A postage stamp for your chihuahua to go outside and go to the bathroom? Or 20 acres so you can have your horses? We need to ask these kind of questions. And you need to do it also with a listing, because sellers are going to give you the answers to the test. If you ask them the right questions about what they're looking for in a real estate agent, what are your expectations? Have you sold a home before? What did you like about your realtor? What did you not like about your realtor? And all those answers go into your presentation and you're telling them exactly what they want to hear, but you got to follow up with do what you say you're going to do. But being a good question asking agent and a better listening agent is going to give you a ton of leverage in our industry, and practice it at home with your family, your kids. It's something that we can all do better. So I hope this helps. Have a great week. We'll talk to you later.